Now we're loaded up for game number 1, Ivan. Let's go. We've got Marko versus Luke Z.
You love to see it. You love to see it. Marko the GOAT in yellow. Luke Z the Jedi in red on Arabian. Best of 13, is that right, dude?
Best of the 13. First to 7 wins. And you are the sponsor. Huge thanks to our sponsors, boys. Ivor. Show it in the chat. W for Ivor in the chat. Let's go.
Oh, excited to be here. Man, months off of the game. Good to be back here. Good to have a couple of the top players in the world going at it. You love to see it. And yeah, again, do appreciate you doing the interface, because I don't know if I can get my stream up anymore. I'll tell you what, I built a house of cards on sand my entire stream, and like I go on now and it's like you update one thing, all the settings reset. It's absolutely insane.
I know exactly what you mean, Ivor. I mean, that's how I started off, and then you just add one thing and everything falls apart, bro.
Crazy. Yeah, but okay, so Duke, what is this matchup? I've been out of it for a little while now. These two, have they played recently? Who's been playing better? What do we know? Who do you think's taking it home?
Well, Blitz has taken over the world, Ivor, because they've only been playing 2v2 Blitz. Not much action on any other mode, actually. But Marko was challenged for 1v1 Blitz, and he said he's not playing 1v1 Blitz, only 2v2 Blitz. So it ended up being regular 2 mode, and Luxi really wants this win. He told me, yeah, he wants Marko. He's not afraid. He really wants to take it to Marko and yeah, hopefully take the victory as well.
Yeah, it should be. I mean, it should be a good one. I mean, you know, these top players like this, even when they're a little out of the game mode, you never quite forget what it's like to pump miners, pump rhinos, and make it happen. But yeah, I mean, these guys picking their own factions here today. Loser picking the next map. So expect to see a lot of Soviet versus Soviet, but especially on regular Red Alert 2 versus Yuri's Revenge. Yuri's Revenge, you're more likely to see Luke mixing in some Allied, but we might see some Allied here from Luke today. Do you think, Duke?
Yeah, we will see some Allied, especially out of Luke Z. He has a couple of maps where he can kind of hear Ivor. We need to turn him up. Sure thing. Hold on, give me a second. Let's raise up the volume on Ivor.
All right, now what about now, guys? How do I sound? How do I sound? I want to be louder than Doof. I want to be going over the top of Doof. Give me the power.
All right, yeah, a little better. Is it good now? I mean, compared to my voice.
Okay, what do you think?
Now it's okay.
Is this level? Even? Good? Close? What do we think, chat?
You're louder, yeah. Okay, yeah, we got what we wanted. Let's go.
That's about even. All right, we only trust Razor. The thing is, that's the problem. You can't pick a signal from the noise in the chat. The only person you can ever trust is Razor. Everyone else is counter-coaching. All right, the dogs and the rhinos are out. Here we go.
Let's go. What were we talking about before the volume?
Something. Probably something. I can't.
I don't remember either.
Oh yeah, will Luke Z be going Allied in this series, you think?
Oh yeah, yeah. He's got a couple of maps where he mains France on. It's like Dawn of Peril.
Nice.
Maybe some hack freezes over, so we're definitely gonna see some Allied out of Luke Z. Marko though, don't think Marko's gonna pull out the Allied unless he's very comfortable in the lead. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see any Allied out of Marko. From Luke Z, it's guaranteed.
Yeah, and you know, and I always have to remind people, you know, people say, oh, Soviet versus Soviet, so boring. But, you know, it really just depends on how you look and how much you know the game. Because what I see right now, I don't see, oh, just dogs and rhinos. I see a work of art taking form. And it's really, again, what these guys are going to do with their clicks. Watch the turrets. Watch where they tell. There's so much micro going on. And I think so many players get stuck watching from our point of view. And it just looks like, oh, the tanks smash into each other. But if you get a chance to watch some of these guys from their point of view, you'll start seeing just how quickly they're moving, how much micro individual tasks they're giving to their units. And that's where the real art starts to develop. And once you see it from their point of view, I think you have a lot more fun appreciating it from our point of view. Desolator's out now. Who's ahead right now, Doof?
Who's ahead? We've got 5 war factories for Marko, 4 for Luke Z. Marko is out tanking by only 2 with the MCV move as well, so he's ahead on the stretch. But Luke Z is taking gems in the middle. That's gonna give him a huge boost in eco, moving MCV as well. If he can secure those gems in the middle, that would be juicy for Luke Z. Here comes a split at the bottom. Yeah, and a split at the top.
Ooh. Oh, and okay, yeah, nice little 3-way. And you got to think, Luke happy to do this three-way split. He got Desolators in the middle of the hold. Oh, but he's outgunned on the bottom severely, and Marko sees it, pounces. Big.
Marko takes that fight at the bottom. Nothing else going on in the map for now. Splits everywhere from Luke Z, trying to make something happen, trying to pick up some miners.
Naked MCV, naked MCV.
MCV gets sold. Yep.
Now, Luke, he's got the radar. He can get some Desolators involved, but this backside split is a little bit scary, and he really doesn't even have his top side. He's outgunned now in every corner. That losing that bottom side so severely was really tough.
Tanking by 13 now is Marko. But Marko's still playing the defensive game, so Luke Z's not out of it yet. He has a service depot and 4 war factories. He can remake his MCV in 30 seconds if he wants. But will he? He's already being out-tanked, so that's not maybe the way to go. But not doing anything to Marko. He's on 5 wars, still has his MCV, he's got eco. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Marko's gonna take a huge lead here.
Yeah, we've seen Marko in these positions before. He's so comfortable just sitting back. You know, we talk about it with other players. When there's a window of opportunity in this game, when you get ahead, it's so important to drop the hammer because people can come back. Marko is one of those few players who's very comfortable. If he's ahead, he'll just sit and keep getting ahead. But, you know, Luke's the kind of player who pulls him out crazy. Ooh, bad tapping there from Marko on the top side, but I don't think it's going to matter.
Get some miner. 2 miners. 2 miners. Go down, MCV gets sold, and now Luke Z is going to be sandwiched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, you know, the first couple points of a series, you know, getting warmed up, but also setting a little bit of a tempo for the series, playing the mind games. And Marko here is saying, why don't you go ahead and quit? You know, it's kind of like do whatever you want. And trying to force your opponent to have to quit is definitely a mind game here.
Indeed, and here you see the loss of the MCV really hurts Luke Z. He's rich. He's on $19,000. He can't spend his money quick enough. Not the production. So yeah, Marko picking off miners is not really gonna hurt Luke Z. He's rich. But still out tanking. Man, he's still out tanking.
He could be pumping more Desolators here, but you know, there's a few different ways for Luke to stay alive. One of those positions where it's really hard for him to do anything but stay alive.
Well, picking off miners is good. Get your tanks promoted and everything, but Luke Z still... Oh, Luke Z's money. Okay, he's spending money now. He's on 13K. Split from Marko, uncontested at the top. Only a few Desos. 1 drone could take out those Desos.
Yeah.
Miners in the middle will go down on gems.
Yeah, bite by bite. Luke slowly. Oh, I mean, Luke. Oh, he's out tanking there for a second on the top side. Marko needs to now reconsolidate.
Uncontested in his base. Marko.
Oh, those. That's gonna be a big Deso hit though. Deploy the Desos.
A lot of miners go down though. Luke Z down to 4 miners. 8,000 in the bank.
He's splitting here? I thought he was out tanking for a minute on the bottom side, but oh no.
Oh, Marko?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, he's gonna go back and try to hit. Oh, because all these tanks are smoking from the radiation. He's gonna clean up that split.
Yeah, nice hit from Luke Z there. Down by 10 tanks still. And yeah, he's gonna go broke now. He was rich just a minute ago, and now he's gonna go broke. On 2 miners only.
Has
yeah.
2 miners.
Oh man. Marko is gonna start long distancing, but he has 10 miners, so he's gonna have more cash flow.
Yep, tries to throw 1 Deso in front. It's really tough. You know, I mean, on this map, you know, once you get down on tanks, you know, there's only so much razzle dazzle you can really do. On a map like this, you can try to throw splits and stuff, but it's really tough against a player like Marko to find much of an opening there. And Marko, on 10 miners, he knows he took out Luke's miners, so he's perfectly content here to sit back.
Yeah, he's content. I mean, they're both broke. Luxi was sitting on the ore at the top, preventing Marko from long distancing the ore at the top, so that was a good strategy there. But how long can you hang on? You're down by 17 tanks. Yeah, at some point, if Marko gets tired, he's just gonna go in and trade and force Luxi to go back, something like that. I don't know.
Wait, did Luke build some new miners?
Yeah, he did. He did. 3 of them.
Yeah. I mean, I do like the resilience from Luke Z. He does not quit. You know, he's not one of those players who gets tilted and quits. It's sort of like the Monty Python. Luke's like, his arms and legs are cut off, and he's like, "'Tis but a scratch."
Yeah, dude.
It's like, buddy, you don't got any tanks or miners. 'Tis but a scratch.
It's just but a scratch. I'm still here.
Hasn't had an MCV for like an hour.
Yeah, this should end it. I mean, nothing he can do here.
Defeated.
There you go.
Yeah, and I like the loser picks the map. I mean, it's a nice mechanic because it's like you lose one, now you get to pick the next map. You get a little leg up.
Is it done, Yuri?
All right, so let's see what Luxi comes with here.
No, comrade Premier. It has
There
only
you go.
begun.
There you go. Dawn of Peril for game number 2. Thanks for the follow there, Dr. Romeo.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna.
Oh, behave. Oh, behave. Oh, behave, baby. Oh, behave!
Mully with the 100 biddies. Sykes with the follow. Deadman with the resub. Let's go 15 months. Thank you, Mr. Deadman. Welcome, everybody. Let's load up game number 2.
Defeated.
All right, here we go. Point number 2. We are going to see some France here. We are going to see some France. I like that.
Indeed. Marko versus Luxi. Map number 2. Dawn of Peril in this best of the 13. Huge thanks to Ivor for sponsoring this series, boys. Map picked by Luxi. He lost previously on Arabian Oasis, so he picked this map. And indeed, some allied. France out of Luxi. Some So versus allied action. Let's go. Let's see. Top left spawn for Luxi. The red player going as allied France. Bottom right spawn for Marko. Yellow player, Soviet Iraq. Let's go. Papa in here. Lunak, Rambo. Let's go.
Yeah, and so walling the MCV here, guys. So in regular Red Alert 2, the engineers are off, so you can't engineer each other. But I guess walling the MCV, just give him a couple extra seconds against an early rush. I guess that's the
for
idea
French
here.
player, it's in the meta to wall your MCV for a French player. Soviet players would dive on that MCV just to prevent the French cannons to come out. So that's a really good strat to wall MCV as an allied French player.
Yeah, and I guess it's especially on a map like this where he's not relying on maybe an early MCV move, but also it's kind of crazy the walls, the way that sometimes they can absorb so many shots. I mean, sometimes walls will block like 1,000,000 shots, but they're also just so cheap, obviously. AFC already out, so super early tech here. So before we get into the heat of this, Doof, you've been running some events lately? What's been going on? What are the highlights?
We've been doing a crew battle, which will continue tomorrow. Tomorrow, the crew battle 2v2 Blitz. Not looking good for Team Highlight versus Team Hardcore. Currently in the lead. That 2v2 Blitz crew battle. We did Uncharted Warfare with new maps just before that tournament. And just a lot more to come.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. And Luke, and this is kind of interesting to see the France player. You expect him to kind of try to sit back more, but Grizzlies and Dogs right in the face, setting the tempo. He was about to go destroy the gems if he had the chance.
Yeah.
Service Depot out, so now probably early second MCV. He doesn't really have the money for that, but I guess he can just stretch. But he will go multi MCV here though eventually, right?
He will go multi-MCV, and as you can see, he stretched to the middle first instead of getting his gems in the back of his base. So he prioritized taking center first. Yeah, Marko, as you can see, already took his gems in the back of his base. So different builds, different stretch. I like it. He's in the middle.
Yeah.
First cannon is out.
Cannon's out. He's gonna need more of those too. He's now out War Factory 3-1, and the tank numbers are gonna get scary here in a second. But a couple of cannons make a difference. See that Another cannon should be coming in. Yep. Ooh, and very, very nice placement. There might just be a perfect little gap down the middle where he could get out of range of both of them, but overall, very, very nice placement. You see Marko just looking for a gap in the armor right now.
Indeed, I spoke to Luke Z before, and his trick to cannons is that all cannons should be in reach of each other, and then they can defend each other as well. So that really gives you an edge. Takes out the AFC. That's a juicy.
That's very nice. You got to think that just canceled. He had a Grand Cannon probably about ready, but look at this little split backside. He does. Luke goes in and grabs a miner, and I love that at the top level. So many players play France, and it's all about being on their heels, shield, shield, shield. And I love Luke here, even though he's playing. Oh, and a nice little tries to sandwich a little bit. But I love that even when he's defending, he's still looking downfield, gets out, grabs a miner. That takes Marko's attention. It gets him value. But yeah, not just sitting back behind the cannons. Very nice from Luke here.
Not enough in that split. Is there? Okay, he has enough in that split.
Okay.
Ooh. Seemed very dangerous, but 2 tanks in the back of your base. It's not going to do too much. Should really focus on getting more cannons in the middle.
Yeah, and man, and what a game of economy here for the French player. There's so many different things they need to be doing, but keeping the cannons moving, keeping the cannons ticking up all the time. That AFC hit was big for Marko. Going to put him, he's going to be 1 cannon behind here into this mid game. But then the money, very, very tough.
Very tough. He goes broke indeed. He's only on ore. He needs to get his gems in the back as well. He needs to stretch towards that.
Yeah, put a refinery up on that back patch and grab those gems would be a really nice boost right now.
Yeah, he is in no way, shape, or form bringing out multiple MCVs. He doesn't have the eco for it.
No, he doesn't, and but he is doing a pretty good job of keeping his tank numbers up. Now bringing splits, kind of setting an offensive tempo as the France player, which I really like. He's on 3 war factories. He's doing a good job of kind of just keeping Marko busy on his side of the map, which is good as well.
Oh, Marko pushes Luxy back on the left side. And on the right side, I don't think Luxy has enough either. But cannons in the middle, 3 of them in the middle, 1 on the MCV.
Yeah, Luke's gotta be perfectly happy right now doing anything other than having Marko on his side of the map. So as long he just doesn't want to throw these Grizzlies. Okay, okay, that's not okay. And, all right, and nice map control here. Very nice.
Very nice. Marko doesn't see the necessity of teching up yet. Usually against a French player, if they get too many cannons out, they will tech up, bring up the Iron Curtain, bring out a couple of Kiros. Elite comes out of Norway for Luke Z on the left side there. He's got an Elite Grizz. He can take out Marko's MCV here. Double denied attack. But Marko at the top. In Luke Z's base. Trade going on the MCV.
And Marko goes AFK at the top. Marko goes AFK at the top there for a second, trying to figure out what he does on the backside. And Luke Z doesn't. Oh my gosh! And Luke Z has so many vets and an elite in this group. He needs to
get that MCV. Yeah, he needs to get that MCV.
If you want to do a miner hunting for a second, and Marko trying to do the math here. You see that little stutter step from him. He's trying to figure out what to do. So he accepts the base trade. Soviet player can start pumping drones. Now Luke's trying to do the math. Now drones coming, and that's why it's so tough. Allied versus Soviet. Oh, and he targeted the elites with those drones. Got them both. Wow.
Luke Z is not. Oh, he's not killing the Grizzlies.
And I think he's low power too now, huh?
He is low power. Yes, he is. He is low power.
He needs to try to chop off. He's only got 1 power plant left, so he's not going to get his power back online.
No, and Marko took out the service depot, so no MCV coming out for Luke Z either. Wow, yeah.
And that's why, and you know, as a Soviet player in that position, I think you're always happy to take that trade because of the drones. You know you can always go over to the drones. Yeah, that's a tough point. Luke did a lot of things right there.
It was very close. It was very close. Not sure if the call I made, get that MCV, was the right call there. If he could, it doesn't matter. I think I don't think it matters.
Yeah, it would have been. I mean, he was down there for he could have taken it and gotten back. He went for the miners instead, then came back. It took forever. He probably could have dove quick on the MCV and then tried to get back to the cannons. If you could, because there's no service depot out. It's always tougher on the field. But yeah, if he could have grabbed that MCV and then pulled back to the cannons to protect him from the drone hit. Marko targeting the elites with the drones was really heads up.
Yeah. Getting both elites with those drones, indeed.
Oh, behave. Oh, behave, baby. Oh, behave!
All right, another map pick from Luke. See if he can pull something out.
Maybe another French, another France here.
Okay.
I think he's gonna stick to France indeed. Cheese Monkey, thanks for the follow and the Prime sub. Much appreciated. Just in time for game number 3. As we continue this best of the 13, first to 7 wins. 2-0 for Marko, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what Luke can do here. Another good France map, though. Similar tactic, definitely available, stretching into the center.
Marko versus Luke Z. Let's see, Claude is here, Adam, Vincent, Smerry is even here, VJ Gamer, Mr. Cricket, Polye, let's go. Tell Ivor we miss his streams. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, I miss you guys too, man. It's good to be back. Good to be back. I do plan to stream a little bit more. Doof, I think we put together a little collab. We do the World Cup this year together, this
Yes,
December.
Sir. Yes, sir. I'm all up for it, yeah.
Get a nice juicy grab a handful of the best in here, put up a big old fat cash prize and see who the #1 big dog is. The World Cup. Stay tuned, folks.
Stay tuned. In the making. Let's go. RA to the moon and beyond. Let's go.
And beyond. So the Uncharted Warfare, that's kind of crazy. So it was all, how many maps was it? It was all new maps?
We had 33 new maps made by, I think, 10 different map makers. Polye, Serengeti's, Madness, Root, Berg. I don't want to leave anybody out of this. Let me think. Who else?
Yeah.
Name it. I don't want to forget any of them. Let me see. Let me bring up the
Maybe
list.
Jalad.
Jalad, indeed, yeah. Jalad made, I think, 1 or 2 maps as well. Let's go. I really don't want to forget who made the maps. Oh, man. I think I got... Yeah, Madness. I mentioned Madness. Thank you, Caleb.
Yeah, it's that's pretty exciting though. And did you guys, a lot of those maps ended up being good ones that got added to the pool?
Yeah, there were definitely some favorites that were voted on to be added to QM, but they were all, yeah, I think 99 of them were just competitive maps, so, and even.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, early move from Marko to the middle. Who won that tournament? That's a good question.
Yeah, all the tournaments just blur together.
Was it? Oh, I need to. It was. I'm not sure whether it was Marko or Osama.
Oh, maybe Osama. Okay. Yeah. And
I
in
forget.
Yeah. Putting you on the spot, dude.
Yeah, thanks.
And Luke moves his MCV to the middle. Does he have a cannon ready? Probably.
No, he moved his original MCV, so he's building it, but that's never ready though.
Marko destroying the gems. Pro moves, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that next time you're bullying your kid brother in this game. Destroy his gems.
Why am I broke? Yeah.
Wow.
Rhino's OP. And the cannon's still not there. He's broke. Look, he's broke. It's over.
Where's the cannon? Why did he take that?
Oh, man.
Well, I wonder why he took the... I wonder...
Player defeated.
Huh,
Yep.
okay.
Yep. That's a quick 3-0.
Little tilt possibly here. Not looking good for old Luke Z. We'll see what he can pull out.
Yeah, I don't think he needed to move to the center like that, though.
Yeah, he certainly didn't need to engage before his cannon was out. All right, depth charge. That will really force the Allied. Isn't Marko's going to stay Soviet?
Yeah, that would force an Allied or veto.
Yeah.
Or veto.
Yeah, there you
go. Did not think Marko was gonna play Tsunami. Might be another veto here.
Marko's thinking about it. How many maps are like this in the pool that are islands, too?
I think 3. I think there are 3, so I think Marko might be holding a veto.
No, yeah. So yeah, okay.
that
So yeah,
one.
so he's going allied here.
Let's go. Let's go. Game number 4.
Yeah, best of 13, a lot can happen. You know, some of you guys might be used to my games where it's like BO5 and it's like, you know, you slip up once and the series is over. Best of 13, man, anything can happen. You guys got to remind yourselves, you're either watching a blowout or you're about to watch the greatest comeback of all time. You know, it's going to go one way or the other.
Indeed. Yeah, there's definitely some chance for a comeback here. Yeah,
It's a long series.
Yeah, it's a long series. Best out of 13, first to 7 wins. Marko, the yellow player, Allied America versus Luke Z, the red player, also Allied America. Got the oils, 2 oils each. Bottom left spawn I find is OP. The oils are not next to each other, so if you destroy one, you will not lose both oils, boys. And,
Whoa, that's so interesting that the islands are different like that.
yeah, the islands are really different like that. And you know what map this is, Ivor? This map is called Tsunami. Let's go.
Tsunami.
Tsunami, boys.
Cheese Monkey in the chat. Glad you're enjoying, man. Corn Brian. Javid did it. Can you join? Not right now, buddy, but I love your enthusiasm. You can hop online, start playing. Riddler2.com. It's got all the info. If you guys want to hop on, play some games, you can join the Discord, connect with the community. It's a good place to be. Doofs runs tournaments all the time, so be sure to be following. If you're watching on YouTube right now, be sure to also follow him on Twitch. Riddler2.com. It's got the links to that as well. But yeah, guys, there's a lot of Riddler 2 action going on. I haven't been streaming as much lately, but Duke's been streaming a lot. There's still been a lot of fun events, still a lot of people playing the game. So yeah, if you want to be a part of the action, Riddler2.com's got the info. So the little Rocky Wars begin here, and Marko is ahead on Rockies.
Marko is ahead on Rockies, and he's being the... Oh. Woo! 2 cut out. It's over. It's over. What the... It's over. There's nothing... There's nothing Luke can do.
Bully, dude.
Oh my goodness. All of his Rockies were out of position. Didn't see this one coming. Pitched missile is not going to be the difference maker here. Can he survive? He's without a power plant. He needs a power plant first. Power plant comes out. Marko is not keeping the pressure on. The Patriot missile might work now. But oh! He's broke. He's broke.
He's got no refinery.
Nope.
So now he's got to pump oil.
Yeah, he's solely relying on oil. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Luke getting bullied.
Look out of position there with all those Rockies, and that's a quick one on Signup. It's been quick all around. It's 4-0.
Yeah, the one thing I do like about Luke Z though is that I mean, you know how it is when you're streaming. Sometimes you get players who lose a couple games, throw a hissy fit, blame the internet, and leave. Luke will, like I said, Luke will fight till the bitter end. And you like a player like that because that's what it takes for an epic comeback. If you're the kind of player who gives up, starts blaming people, pointing fingers, you'll never have a good comeback. Luke's the kind of player, he's capable of a crazy comeback because he doesn't give up.
Indeed. And this map, I don't like it. I don't like this map back. I think Marcus on Pia, this map. Stormy weather for game number 5 has been picked by Luke Z. Well, I would think there are other maps that would suit Luke Z better, but let's see. Maybe he knows something I don't.
Yeah.
Highly unlikely, but I'm joking.
Yeah, highly.
Or highly unluxury. Oh, no, I'm joking. I just I had to leave it at that. I ruined the joke. Let's go. So,
yeah. So Dupe, the 2v2 Blitz stuff. I mean, I feel like we were having so many issues with lag and stuff. I mean, 2v2 Blitz with a streamer, 5 people. It's been working okay.
It's been. Yeah. We've had some issues with lag, but not detrimental. It's still playable, more than playable. It's just fine. It's fine. But the usual suspects have issues with lag. But No, it's been running pretty smoothly, and yeah, I was surprised that it would run this smoothly. Never been a fan of
nice.
2v2 purely for the lag and scheduling issues.
I mean, that's why I gave up on it. You know, it's so tough. But yeah, because there was a 2v2 Blitz tournament a little while back as well, I think, right?
Yeah, that was horrible.
Oh, really? A lot of lag issues.
Yeah, but I think the finals took like 3 hours. Only lag issues the entire time. They couldn't launch a decent game, and then they just powered through it. But nah, as I remember it, that was there was a lot of lag issues.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, it's honestly like sometimes I'll like wake up in a cold sweat and I'll be having a nightmare, and it's just like it's like a laggy. It's like trying to host and stream a laggy Red Alert 2 game with 2 players, with all the players whining and blaming each other, and people in the chat like saying like complaining as well, and everything's like laggy and your computer's slow. And there's nothing you can do. You know, that's like that.
Yeah.
Being stuck like that forever, that would be like its own version of hell if you had to do that forever.
Right, exactly.
And it gets so frustrating. Okay, Luke throws the drone. Now picking on the... Dude, I'm calling a comeback for Luke. I'm calling the comeback right here, right now. Picks Marko's favorite map. It says, I don't want the easy win. I want the hard win.
Gonna get the oil, okay? Marko down to 1 oil. I like it. Marko's already on Battle Lab Tech. Luke Z only on Radar Tech. 5 miners for Luke Z, 4 miners for Marko. That explains the quick tech from Marko right there. Why he's on Battle Lab Tech first.
Marko gonna push early tech here. Yeah, obviously Dreadnought's possible. Kirov, yeah, the naval out, so the Dreadnoughts are coming. Now, in theory, Luke should be able to leverage himself a Rhino advantage while Marko's going tech. I don't see that at the moment. But in theory, when your opponent starts going tech, you should be able to get yourself a Rhino advantage and hopefully get some value with it. But we don't see that because we only see 1 War Factory here from... Oh, and Luke tries to match tech. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if he realized Marko was teching earlier, he could have maybe tried to get a Rhino advantage. Now he's just playing Marko's game, but he's 3 steps behind.
Yeah, his Iron Curtain is going to be a couple of minutes behind. The thing is, Luke Z went an extra ref. That's why Marko was so quick on the tech. Marko did not go that 3rd ref. And Marko got a miner drone from Luke Z, forcing that service depot. So that's why only now the Iron Curtain comes out for Luke Z. He is currently out. No, he's not even out tanking, no. But brings out the Kirov. But no Dreadnought out of Marko.
Yeah, no dread from Marko, and Luke's...
Oh, the MCV gets droned! MCV gets droned.
Oh, no! It'll be able to get back, but very, very annoying.
Slows down Luke Z even more.
So, Kirov out. IC advantage for Marko. Kirov advantage for Luke. Both players now just building squids. The squid is Battle Lab Tech, right?
The squid is only after Battle Lab, yeah.
So the Kirov's gonna be able to take out this naval yard. That'll be nice. The little flak boat. Little flak boats are so cute. Oh, nice IC. Luke on the run now. I'm trying to save as many of these.
MCV's gonna go down. Yeah.
Ooh,
MCV gets sold.
But he got his IC out. He did get his IC out before losing that MCV. He does have a service depot if he wants another one late game. And the flak boats. And that Kirov, the Kirov gets the oil, does cut off that expansion. Now Marko has no oils in the middle of the map, which is nice.
No oils for Marko. Luke Z has 11 tanks. Marko is still out tanking. Destroying the bridge to deny this Iron Curtain from coming through the middle. Indeed, nice job from Marko. Iron Curtain is ready. Iron Curtain is ready for Luke Z. Here comes the NG.
Now the squid's taking out the flak boats.
Yeah.
Engineer coming, he's going to try to repair that bridge, hit the IC, and try to bulldoze through.
Yeah. He needs massive value. Luke Z is so far behind.
A couple of drones in that group as well. One drone does get in. Tries to go at the miners. Desolator out. Oh, he's going to get caught going across that. No, okay.
Goes for the Iron... Oh, goes for the nuclear reactor. IC is popped.
Defensive Iron Curtain. And, okay.
Nice. Mark is still droned. Mark is still drones. Okay. That was
And,
pretty good
I mean,
for Luxie. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys think that's pretty good. He got the battle app. He forced forcing a defensive IC is always nice. Kind of thinned out Rhino numbers on either side. Both players now similar.
Marko
Nice
kind of
little back and
panicked
forth.
there. Marko kind of panicked there when Broke sold the battle lab to get his eco up just for that defending that attack. Luxie with the advantage that he will have the next Iron Curtain.
Dreadnought out. And that could be it.
And a Dasso's from Luxie pushing on in, looking good for Luxie here.
And the
Iron Curtain
Desolers
ready.
Cleaned out those flag tracks. Should open things up for the Desolator.
Oh, he jumped the gun though. He jumped the Iron Curtain,
Oh.
wasn't ready for 5 seconds. Now he has
Oh,
nothing to IC.
His IC wasn't
Oh.
ready.
Oh
can't-
man, he jumped the gun there.
Okay, he's got an engineer ready to repair the bridge. Marko, both ICs
Oh, he-
ready. The Dreadnought should just be pumping on that flag track. That Dreadnought could take out that flag track.
Yeah, gets
Okay.
it.
Oh, gets squidded. Oh,
I
I
sees
sees
the
the Dreadnought.
I sees the dread.
MCV. Hit the MCV.
There's no anti-air that could do some damage. Oh, flex back up.
Oh, the
man.
Rhinos are gonna get it. Oh no.
That was a wasted IC, unfortunately. He just jumped the gun. I know how excited we get in real life with certain things and just jumped the gun. Just
Yeah.
premature went in.
Timing was just a little off there. Now,
Yeah.
when you deso a Dreadnought that has a squid on it, does the squid die?
Yeah. Squid dies with the IC.
So, Marko's got his battle lab up. Marko could pump his own.
Gonna go for the IC kill. Iron Curtain kill here for Marko. Yeah, he's gonna
Shield?
get it. Oh, Elite comes
Oh,
out
no
of
Force Shield,
nowhere.
sorry.
No,
Regular
Red Alert
alert.
2. Yeah.
Regular red alert.
We'll get the Elite. Yeah,
The
Yeah.
one Rhino trapped in the corner. Okay. All right, losing the IC, pretty devastating. Let's see how quick. He's got 6K in the bank. He can get another one online. This single war factory for Luke is tough. That's why, when he did jump the gun there, it took him, 2 years to rebuild his army.
He had the game won. If he had waited 5 seconds longer, he would have had 5 tanks to IC and really do some damage.
Flak track, crazy Ivan flak track. It gets the
On
battle
the
lab.
lab, yeah. What else? He got a few tanks as well, I think. Yeah, one tank. Yeah.
Oh,
one
yeah.
tank. A new MCV for Luxie. Yeah, he needs a new MCV. He has no Iron Curtain. He needs to expand.
Oh, I forgot he was down in M. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah. Now needs to bring out the Iron Curtain back up again. Iron Curtain is ready for Marko. I see drones incoming.
Conscripts to counter these drones bottom side. Conscripts really good
Oh,
counter here.
nice!
Oh.
Nice for Luxie. Now the drones jumped the gun. And
Yeah.
Marko with a legendary IC, named after the legendary player himself.
Yeah, when you get one drone.
Yeah,
Well,
one
and he's going to be able to
drone.
save that miner. So that drone punch was a huge waste of the IC. He throws those drones and take. Oh, he's going to get a miner. Ooh, that was a nice little drone hit from Luxie. See if he
One
can do anything
minus-
on the backside, but his Iron Curtain coming now. Iron Curtains are almost synced up at this point.
Yep.
And we're going to get offensive with the conscripts. You'll love to see it. Conscripts going hunting on the bottom side.
Yeah, the Connies did God's work there for Luxie. Got the attention of those drones. That's why they moved at that IC moment from Marko. Marko missing 8 drones. Only 1 drone got IC'd there.
Ooh, nice. Throws out the drone to take out those Desos. Very, very nice.
And like you said, Iron Curtain. The next Iron Curtain will be synced up. Oh, there
Okay,
is
now
a
the
squid.
Dread.
There is a squid
Dread-
from...
Ah, so tough. And there's only one way to get unsquidded, and it's with an IC, right?
It's with an IC. With an ally, you can use a dolphin. That will rattle the squid and let it go. But oh, IC force from Luxi on the IC. Marko's still there. Marko's gonna end. Yeah.
Yeah.
He can still get the Iron Curtain before his own IC runs out. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and still gets the IC. That's really tough. Yeah, it's so annoying. It's so hard. Yeah, it's crazy how quickly you just get knotted up and with naval. It's like, is it worth building a dreadnought? You don't know where the squids are. A single squid is gonna, you know.
Well, he was scouting with his own squids to see whether or not there was a squid. He just didn't see it. We saw it, but then already the dreadnought was out.
Yeah, especially in the water when it's that tight, you'd think he would be able to, you know. Yeah, he kind of, you know, he tried the Crazy Ivan, he tried the dreadnoughts, you know, he's tried a couple tricky things, and they just really haven't worked. Now he's repairing his tanks. Oh, you're always in a tough spot when you start repairing the rhinos.
Yeah, Mark is so far ahead now. Out tanking by 10. He's got the Iron Curtain, some double war factory. Luxi on one war, trying to get his IC back up.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's got the IC. Luke's got his IC back up, but man, I mean, Luke, I mean, I don't know, Luke, you know, yeah, he's made a couple mistakes, but man, Marko is just unforgiving today.
Now goes for the MCV. Okay, so he will leave. Leave Luxi with the Iron Curtain intact.
Very nice Desolator preventing the retreat from Marko there. It's not gonna matter though.
Reinforcements incoming from Marko. Elite comes out of Norway.
Player defeated.
Luxi goes down. It's 5-0. Luxi had it though. Luxi had that one.
A couple, you know, this series, a couple closer than the scoreboard showing. I mean, I think his first France point was definitely winnable. That one was definitely winnable. But Marko, it's really tough when you got a player like Marko not making mistakes. You know, I mean, Luke's made, you know, normally in a game, you can make a couple mistakes, your opponent will make a couple mistakes, and then, you know, last man standing. But Marko's not making mistakes, you know, it's really tough.
Yeah, Marko's just playing really, really well, just consistently. Last map, I already had it from the beginning that it will go to Marko. Marko's just, I rarely see Marko lose on stormy weather, so I didn't like that map pick at all from Luxi. But he had a chance there. If he didn't jump that gun, he would have had a pretty good IC in Marko's face.
Yeah, that could have been big, and then played off. You know, he had those. Yeah, I thought that dreadnought, I feel like, could have been played a little better as well. Oof. Okay. Here we go. Sov versus Sov. See what Luke can do.
Indeed. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Ivor, who's also in the booth. Welcome back, Ivor. Thanks to Mike for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Arctic Circle is the map pick by Luxi. Sov versus Sov action. First war factory should be back at home. Second war factory on the main island of the middle or any of the oils, really. Soviet versus Sov. Let's see how they play it. I know Marko. Marko's going to bring the first war factory back at home. Bring out a couple of miners there, probably. And then the second... No, maybe not. Maybe go straight tanks. Yeah. The second war should be off the oil in the middle. So let's see what they will do.
Yeah, and so you see this the foot race here of the engineers and the dogs. Remember, guys, in this game mode, the engineers cannot get eaten by dogs, so they do have a little bit of a safety here, just to kind of prevent the randomness of dog eating. But in theory, they should each get 4 oils.
Yeah, Luxi trying to prevent Marko here from getting the oils by putting his first war factory of the oil. That has a disadvantage because you're waiting for your first NG to get that oil and then put down your war factory, while Marko in this case already had his war factory all back at home. So yeah, huge difference here. Marko's on 2 wars and Luxi on 1.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think it'd be faster just to build the war factory at home and just run the drone across, but I don't know, it's hard. Those little timing things like that, it's funny, against mere mortals, sometimes they can work, but a player like Marko, there's not really much gaps in his early timing in terms of capturing tech. He just does it so quick and so well. But we'll see.
These things are just built into Marko. I mean, he's been playing the game, like you said, for over 20 years. These things, he knows the builds. He knows 5 seconds before the building is even ready that he's about to put down a building, you know? Stuff like that.
Yeah, and that's why sometimes, you know, Marko loses on my stream. People say, why are you calling him the GOAT? He just lost. I'm like, dude, this guy has won more Red Alert 2 tournaments than everyone else combined. Like,
Yep.
he's been doing it for so long. Okay, Desolator's in that group. That forward barracks, he's pumping fodder right out of that forward barracks, loses all the conscripts, throws a sentry, and those tanks get on a little bit of radiation. Luke should be able to win this. Right?
Dastro in the back, Dastro in the back. And Dastros can take a lot of hits from tanks.
Oh my, that tank control from Marko. It's bittersweet. You know, obviously I'm always rooting for the underdog, but that was really nice from Marko. Should have lost that a lot worse than that. Well played. Amphibious transport out. Luke is going to get that island.
Islands at the top. Yeah, Marko's still on double war factory. Luke Z on double war factory. Luke Z is down 1 miner. By 1 miner. Marko is on 4 miners. Luke Z on 3. Luke Z gobbled up all of his gems in the middle already. Marko still has a lot of gems. Gobbled up all of his gems back at home. So that's the difference here.
Battle Lab. Ooh.
Battle
Battle
Lab.
Lab and Dreadnought. Dreadnought
in
here.
the middle, yeah. And Luke Z has the Battle Lab as well. He needs the naval in the water and then squids ASAP.
Yeah, he's going to need to counter. This Dreadnought would be absolutely devastating.
Dreadnought's in the middle, yeah.
Ooh, and Marko, I was thinking Marko might even go 1 squid to secure his position first. He goes quick Dreadnought, no anti-air, and watch him go to work. If you don't micro the Dreadnought, it'll overshoot buildings. It'll shoot once, and then it'll shoot again. In this case, you see Marko selecting each one at a time. Now going to try to counter this Dreadnought, maybe with a Kirov, but oh my,
man.
and he's amputating everything.
Yeah. And, yeah, this is the, yeah, my goodness. Dreadnought wrecks. All of the oils go down.
Yeah, Dreadnought does finally get sniped out, but my god, took out his entire base there.
And Akira for Marko on the island at the top.
Kirov, and now a Dreadnought for Luke, but it's not in the pond. It's going to get that oil, which would be pretty nice.
Yeah, nice hit there. The Kirov taking up the anti-air flak, fodder or whatever, and the Dreadnought was able to get that oil. It's a good combo.
Oh yeah, the Kirov tanking a little bit there. Yeah.
Yep, Kirov tanking the anti-air shots.
Yeah, why not build a couple flag tracks? It's really, really tough to counter Dreadnoughts with flag tracks. Just a couple flag tracks, the Dreadnought can kind of just shoot through them. It's pretty tough. Also because his base was so spread out, it would have been pretty tough to counter at that point. He didn't have much time to do it.
War Factory gonna go back down for Luke Z here. The Kirov coming back from battle. From the top. Just a free War Factory, why not?
Yeah, oh
man.
my
God.
Yep. So the Dreadnought's going to try to get through this bridge. He will be able to.
Marko should have squids ready to counter that.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there's an
Kirov is still alive.
Now the conscripts. And
Barracks
I don't
gonna go
know.
down. Okay, once this barracks is down, there's no more expansion points for Luke Z in the middle. He can't build off of anything in the middle.
Yeah, and now Luke Z is building engineers.
Stalemate IC. Both of them popped their IC there.
Nice. Nice.
I think Marko's gonna be on match point.
Ooh. All right, hey, ladies and gentlemen, like I told you before, man, you're either watching a blowout or you're watching the greatest comeback of all time. People forget the greatest comeback of all time always starts with a blowout. I see a couple of you guys trickling away from the stream. You think it's over. It's not over. And crazier things have happened. Maybe. What do we got in this amphibious transport? Is there a... He's blowing up bridges.
He's blowing up bridges now.
Oh, he blew himself up.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
He tried. He blew up the bridge and tried to run across it and blew himself up.
He's going for the island, I think, with the amphibious transporter. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's gonna get the. Yeah, you know, all hope is lost when you say, "Sell everything. We're gonna go get the airport." And look at this, the Kirov's already coming. He's not even gonna get one paradrop out of this. Oh my gosh, Luke went nuke. Did
Nuke.
Luke go?
Nuke, but Marko already has his nuke out 2 minutes earlier.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay.
Yes, Marko's gonna have the first nuke. It's gonna take the. Oh, the Kirov's there for the island at the bottom.
Yeah.
This is an OP Kirov, VIP of the game.
As soon as he took the tech, the Kirov's already there. He's not gonna get one paradrop off. Yeah, and now Luke's gonna play a game called Destroy the Bridges and Die Slowly.
Yeah. Yeah, Kirov's gonna get absolutely everything.
Yeah, Glotris, you got it, man. Luke is lulling Marko into a false sense of security. That's the whole tactic right now. He's specifically lost these first 5 or 6 games. It's all part of his plan.
So Luke Z did get the bonuses of those oils, but other than that, the Kirov gets everything. Yeah, and it's a veteran Kirov now. That's gonna be scary. Is Marko gonna get even more kills with that Kirov? He's gonna send it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think as allied, look at the way. So look at that. Look at that pro move there. How Marko put 3 tanks across the bridge so the drones couldn't get through. Very, very nice. I see the drones. Yeah, I mean, as an allied, I feel like there's more tricks in your bag. You know, that bridge is gonna blow.
Marko gets across it just in time. Yeah. Goes for the MCV.
Service depot's out though.
Yep, there's a service depot out. Okay.
But yeah, I think, you know, as allied, you can kind of cut yourself off on this map, get stuck on this island, and you can do some pretty crazy stuff with Chronosphere.
Oh, nuke on the service depot, surely. Nuke on the service depot. Yep. Cat's
and
it.
that's why you call him the GOAT.
Yeah.
That's why you call him the GOAT. I was literally just about to say, what was the point of that?
Yep. No more MCV for Luke Z.
Very nice. Very, very, very nice. All right, now Luke gets to throw his own nuke for fun.
Nuke on the tanks. Yeah, that's easy. But the engines! That slows down the engines. So the poor engines. Marko took away the tanks. I just forgot about the engines. Fuck them engines.
Yeah. Throw the briefcase over the top of your head. Hope for the best.
Tanks are more important.
Luke. These 5 tanks need to get it done. Bridges are now open on the bottom side. Yeah, there we go.
And there's
Match
match
point, huh?
Match point for Marko at 6 now. Hack freeze is over. Will we
6
see
years
another
at
France?
university. 6 years at university, become an engineer just for that. Don't even get to repair a bridge. All right, match point, yeah.
No France this time. He's sticking to Soviets.
All right. Do you guys believe? Do you believe?
Player defeated.
Hail Mary map, someone says. That's how you know someone. That's how you know someone hasn't played much since the OG days. Dial-up internet on that computer in your mom's kitchen, playing Hail Mary versus the computer. We don't play Hail Mary much. Oh wait, I'm mixing up Hail Mary and a different one. Hail Mary actually does get played, I feel like, in Yuri's Revenge, right, dude?
Yeah, Yuri's Revenge, Hail Mary gets played, yeah.
Yeah, I forget. People do play that map. That's a crazy. I can't believe that map's competitive. It's so small.
Yeah, some people's favorite map even. Well, those people are not normal.
Yeah. I'm gonna start saying that. I'll be like, no, actually, some people believe that. Those people are dumb.
Yeah, indeed, yeah. Those people are weird.
Yeah.
Game number 7, best of the 13. I was expecting a France on the Luxie here, but maybe because he's down 6-0. He's not feeling too confident. His France. Oh, it's not Arctic Circle, by the way. It's Hack Freeze is over. I think he. Yeah. His France has been destroyed twice already, so.
Well, his Soviet's been destroyed 4 times.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
No, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I understand Luke's mentality here. He doesn't want to. He's not trying to do like, oh, I'm going to try to get a wacky one by. He's trying to prove that he can beat Marko at Marko's own game. He has not proven that to be the case yet, but that's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Interesting. Not able to get an edge anywhere on Marko. Heck, is he going to do it on Heck?
I mean, it's so crazy to try to imagine how many times Marko's played this map. Dude, did you see any of the clips from the that Riddler 2 tournament in China recently?
No.
Yeah, China had another big tournament. I forget what it was that they were doing. If it was I forgot the style of the tournament.
Was it the King of Heck? King of Heck, or was it something else?
Maybe, I can't remember now. They do some weird stuff with their tournaments, but it's so crazy the way. I mean, that got that big arena, and they're coming out on stage. You know, like Keo and like those guys, like these guys that I just think of as like random Riddler 2 players. They got announcers. They come out on stage, and then they're like playing up on the stage. They did that. Remember, they did that FFA one a couple years ago that was like that. Dude, I cannot believe they're still doing that. I can't believe they have the money for that. It makes no sense.
I have no idea where they get the money from either, but I think they have big sponsors, bro. There's no other way. There are some big sponsors that really love the game. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, I guess you always forget in this world, it's like, whenever you see something, you're tempted to think, oh, this must be a big, successful idea because it looks big and successful. And you forget all it takes is one weird guy who's rich.
Right.
And anything can happen. You know, you go to like an ice sculpture chainsaw tournament, and you're like, oh my gosh, wow, this must be really competitive. It's like, no, there's one rich guy who funds the whole thing, and they give out free beer. That's how it works, you know?
That's how they get people there, yeah.
And you got to think with that Riddler 2 tournament, I mean, certainly they're not making money. There's just got to be some rich guy who loves Riddler 2. And honestly, hats off to him. When I finally create my new invention, my new headgear for boxing, and Dana White gives me $5 million, I'm going to do it. I'm going to host an in-person Riddler 2 tournament. First thing on my list.
Exactly. I'm going to be the first one to put a hotel on Mars. That's when they will literally have R8 to the moon and beyond. Let's go.
Then R8 beyond the moon.
Beyond the moon. Yeah.
Because, the first thing we're going to do with our billions.
Yeah, because I can hardly... Well, I was hoping to figure it out. Trying to go to China this year, it didn't happen. But I was trying to figure out how it is that how are they making money off of the game so much that they can rent out arenas, you know, or venues for this. Yeah, that would be awesome one day, hopefully. But
yeah, I mean, you got to think it just takes one guy with too much money. That's all we need. Honestly, we are $1 billionaire away from renting out an arena.
I know. We need to start stalking the big guys.
I know, it's so crazy. I mean, I always kind of thought that. I'm like, I just kept thinking, like, if I stream long enough, eventually some random billionaire who loves this game is going to be like, yo, if I give you $1 million, what will you do with it? We fly. What we do is we rent an arena in Vegas, fly everyone out, get everyone in Vegas for the weekend, rent an arena out. Although I guess Europe's the way to do it. All the players are more Middle East, Europe. No one's really in America.
I don't think if we have $1 million, I don't think it matters. We'll go anywhere.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
We have a lot of players in the US as well, but US is big, bro. The thing with Europe is everybody's close to each other, you know. Well, it doesn't feel as big as in the United States.
Yeah, true. First engagement here. Spoiler alert. I don't think it's going in Luke's favor. Oh, he's okay. What's the Rhino count at? I don't got your UI up.
One tank advantage for Luke Z. He is down by one war factory. Marko is one war factory up on Luke Z. And Luke Z split, not working yet. Does Marko have enough here in that split? I think so. Yeah, reinforcements being added. Nice build out of the both of them. Nice build up the cliff from Marko. Usually you go the other way around. You build up, down that cliff, but Marko built up that cliff.
Ooh. All right, getting a little fancy here. Another MCV move.
A lot of miners on dirt though from Luxi. Needs to move them. Marko's gonna have the same problem soon as well. Yep. I'm just gonna send a couple of them to long distance gems. Another MCV move from Marko after 5 war factories. Luxi moving his miners. Yeah. Nobody making a move for middle yet. The Chinese play this map so differently, Ivor. They will do whatever it takes to go middle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they will go middle.
And
First 2 minutes of the game, 3 minutes of the game. It's really weird.
They just love the middle? Is it the same? Is it all the same map? Like, it's not gems in the middle, it's the same thing?
Well, they have both. They have ore in the middle and gems in the middle.
Yeah, the way the Chinese play this game so differently is very, it's very interesting that such a simple game was developed so differently in different areas of the world.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously the fact that they're so much better than us is also funny.
Yeah, but what do you say? They play the game bareback, bro. They don't put in extra rules. Hey, Angie's not allowed to get in the building. You're not allowed to eat my Angie. They don't do those kinds of rules. They just bareback it, bro.
Yeah, it's raw. It's just like
it's just very raw.
Yeah, and I think they have more of a hardcore base. I mean, a lot of those kids, you can tell they play all day long. We have a lot of people who play all day long. Big engagement right side.
And being Luke, pushed back.
Why is it?
Oh,
I mean, if you're out tanked somewhere, you should be out. If you're out tanked, you should be out tanking somewhere else. Gets on the higher ground here. Let's see if you can.
Yeah, Marko's out tanking. Marko's got doggies with him. Marko pushes in. Is it over here? Marko's tank's getting caught by those trees. Look, Z! Back turn it! Tanks it! The tanks from Marko.
Barracks.
Yeah.
Oh, but top side. Luxi's got some Deso to try to slow it down. Maybe you can get some. Ooh, big Deso hit is going to clean up that bottom side. Marko going to grab a few miners, though. That forward barracks on the right side for Luke was big.
Yep, yeah, helped him out a lot. Luxi should not be idle here. Yep, start picking off buildings. It's really close still. Luxi's out tank, still has his MCV. Marko sold his MCV. Picking off miners. Is Marko regaining the lead? Nice Deso though. Deso,
Nice.
wow.
Oh, trying to get. And Marko's skirting along the top side to get away from those Desos. His tanks are all strung out though, but ooh, Luke's gonna be able to pick these off. Iron curtain now for Luke. Oh!
Ooh, can you save it?
Oh, save it! No!
Oh.
This is the IC!
1 second, but he is out tanking now by a lot.
Comeback City. Comeback. Oh, comeback. Oh, he's for sure dropping the hammer. There's no way Luke's gonna blow this.
He should win this one. It's his game. It's his game.
Wow. And everyone who left the series thinking it was gonna be a blowout, they are gonna feel so stupid when they see the YouTube thumbnail that says biggest comeback of all time.
Yeah.
Exclamation mark.
Luxi barebacking it, the biggest comeback. That's good.
Luke, come on, buddy. Drop the hammer. Do not let him back in this fucking game. Oh, he's miner hunting left side.
Player defeated.
Let's go. It is 6-1. Marko to pick his second map of the series. Hack freezes over, goes to Luxi. Divide and Conquer for the next map. OG map by Distant Q. Still match point for Marko. Doof, are you from GR? What is GR? Are you from GR? What is GR? I know Germany is GER, but what is GR? Where's GR, Volcanic? Great Britain? What is Great Britain?
Okay, Greece? Is GR Greece?
Oh, Greece, maybe Greece. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not. Oh, thank you.
Doof, you seem a little Greek to me.
Do I?
Sure you're not Greek?
Well, I know I love Greek food. Bro.
All right.
Give me some lamb, give me some gyros, give me some moussaka. Let's go. Calamari. Yeah, I love Greek food. Let's go. No, I'm not from Greece. I'm from the Netherlands. Laszlo is from Greece. Pizarros is from Greece. Yeah.
It is kind of crazy. I think it's funny how we have players from kind of everywhere, except there's like a few random countries that no one's from. Like, I don't think we have a single Red Alert 2 player from Switzerland.
Yeah, we do. Wush Island. Wu is from Switzerland. Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that captain, whatever his name, captain that used to play Blitz as well. That captain guy. Wu should know him. Captain, what's his name? Captain Obvious? Captain Skunk. Let's go.
Oh, Captain Skunk's from Switzerland. Okay. Let's think. What country is unrepresented?
Poland. I don't know anybody from Poland.
No one from Poland. What the heck? You know what? What about Norway? We got anyone from Norway?
Norway. I have a sponsor from Norway.
Okay, well, that counts.
Mr. Krister over on YouTube. He sponsors. He does a lot of super chats. He's from Norway, but players know.
It's kind of funny that like there's several, like Marko and Root. You know, several people from Finland, but for some reason, none from Norway. You know, it's like, what's the difference between Finland and Norway? I don't get it.
Correct. They're neighbors. I mean, I know the Netherlands and Germany. We have a lot of players for sure.
Yeah. Netherlands, I feel like is like overrepresented a little bit. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people from the Netherlands for some reason.
And I'm not sure how it started. But with me, it started with Command & Conquer. It was huge back in the days. But I don't know why it was huge back in the days. I don't know how I came across it because I was so young, so I'm not sure how I heard about it. But
yeah, it is. So it's kind of hard to remember. It was just like, I mean, when you're younger, you know, a lot of us around similar age now, it's just part of your life. Command & Conquer is just part of your life. You kind of hard to remember where it comes from.
Right. I mean, it's
Starhawk.
It's reached Gino as well, all the way over in the land down under.
Oh yeah, we got some Aussies, we got some Kiwis too. Starhawks 1, thanks for the gifted memberships, buddy. I appreciate it. Miku out of the Philippines. Okay. Glotris is from Sweden. Okay, all right.
There we go. I mean, Gino is all the way at the edge of the flat earth, man. It's really, really close to the edge there, all the way in Australia.
Yeah, he can go to the edge if you want.
Yeah, he can go to the edge right there.
All right, little minor harassment here from Marko. Yeah, I don't think Marko's in the mood to extend this series anymore. I think Marko's going to go here for blood. But hey, maybe his aggression will make him slip. We'll see if we'll see what Luke's made of here. Down 6-1 in the series. I think it would be. Here's the question. I always say it's not the craziest thing that's ever happened. Would this be the craziest comeback you've ever seen, Doof? I think it might be.
I've seen Marko come back from 6-0.
Oh, you have seen a 6-0 comeback before. Okay,
I've seen a 6-0 comeback. Yeah. Against.
Right.
Well, I'm not gonna spoil against who. Well, I might.
Okay.
Yeah. Why not? It was against Latov. Latov was up 6-0 versus Marko, and Marko turned around and won it 7-6. Yeah, in a tournament even. Well, I think it was the quarterfinals.
Wow.
Zealand, New Zealand, or Zealand as in the Netherlands? Well, you know the Netherlands discovered Zealand. That's why it's called New Zealand.
Some of the Chinese players play on their own, like the Thailand, like a lot of players from Thailand. I think they have their own servers. I think a lot of players from Turkey. We have players from Turkey. But I think Turkey has its own server. A lot of Asian countries have their own places they play. Like, right. I mean, I would imagine there's probably some Japanese players who play maybe on Chinese servers or something.
Well, that part of Asia usually play on Chrono Divide, I believe, as well.
Oh, Chrono Divide too. I forget about Chrono Divide. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Philippines, Malaysia, the countries in that neighborhood, they play a lot of Chrono Divide.
I think Thailand has a ton of players. When I look at like my YouTube views and stuff, Thailand is like there's a lot of people out of Thailand who love Red Alert.
Large demographic. Watch a lot of videos as well. Yeah, indeed. Miner gets killed in the middle.
Look at this base stretch from the GOAT top side. Wow, a lot of real estate.
Yep. 2 tanks from Luxie on the right side. Marko down to 8 miners. That's the only thing not going his way. Luxie picked off a miner in the middle, and there's a miner AFK in the middle as well. But up by 7
Yeah.
tanks. MCV cell from Luxi. He's gonna pick off another miner here, top left. Gets it.
Yeah. And look at Marko's front line. The Deso Sentry is really tough to push into that. All right, we'll see here. Starhawks, yeah, obsessed with the game, kind of came across the YouTube channel. Yeah, we hear that story a lot. People, I mean, so oftentimes when we're streaming, we hear people say, wait, people still play this game? And it's kind of just this blast from the past where you're scrolling YouTube and all of a sudden you're like, wait a second, that's that game I used to bully my kid brother in. And then all of a sudden you realize, all of a sudden you see a bunch of people taking it really seriously, yelling about pros and meta. And the question is, people still play this game? Oh yeah, we never left. We never left. You left. We never left. Well, I left for about 15 years and came back. But a lot of us did leave for quite some time. But now we're back, and we're taking RA to the moon. Can Luke do it?
Bro, if we had our YouTube channel up already during COVID, you would have like a bunch of messages. COVID brought me here, you know? COVID brought me back to the game.
Yeah, COVID was actually what got me. Look, I looked it up, found Fortune Chaos, and started
Exactly.
streaming.
Me too.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah, during COVID.
Yeah, COVID was big for Red Alert too.
Yeah. Start a slogan. COVID was the best thing to happen to Ireland too. No.
When we're at the esports arena, you know, COVID was a really big blessing for us.
Yeah.
Desolators. Oh, but the drone takes out, well, one Deso. Come on, Luke. Come on, Jedi. Believe.
The mid saying, I was shocked it was so big. I'll leave it at that. I'm sorry, now there's more to it. I've been playing with my kids for years before finding out Ivor was on Twitch and brought me here. Let's go to Mitch. Let's go.
I was shocked it was so
I was shocked it was so big. I just stopped it right there. Let's go. I'm sorry, Mitch.
We have had a decent amount of people too. People say that they play it with their kids, like a game that they can play with their kids, kind of simple game. It's fun. I mean, it's a very approachable game for a lot of people. We've also had there's also people. I've had a few comments where people say, "LOL, this is that weird game my dad plays."
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
Yep. Exactly.
I mean, there's like 15-year-old kids now who have adults who love, like parents who love the game, which is kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
Red Alert 2, the dad game. Desolator in that group.
Yeah, top left's not gonna happen for Luke Z. Already sold his MCV, by the way. He's on 5 war factories. It's not gonna stretch anymore, and he has depleted all of his ore back at home and in his stretch, so he's gonna go broke soon. Marko still has his MCV, still has more than enough to mine, so he's gonna keep up producing. Yeah, looks he's desperate to get the top left ore there.
Okay, gonna go into it. He's got the Desolators. Oh, forward barracks there from Marko. What's he gonna pump? I thought maybe he's gonna start pumping fodder. Oh, pumping Deso. Forward barracks is juicy. Deso goes right down though. Oh, nice Deso pop from Marko.
Yeah, gets a few of his tanks as well. Yeah, Marko's just in an advantage with still his MCV. He can place down sentries and everything. Mine is in trouble. Top left. Does not. Oh, gets one. Gets the barracks. Getting the radar is juicy as well. No more Desos for Luke Z then. Luke Z winning it top left. Get the radar, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and he's gonna. Oh, and he finds in the middle here. He finds another little gap. Oh, nice Desos there from Marko. Yeah, that's funny. Someone's saying the graphics are timeless. It's funny because to us, like this game to me, I see it perfectly. This is like high definition. I would never want anything more. But it's funny because when I show my girlfriend can't. I say, look at the tanks. She goes, where are those? She can't even understand what I'm like. It's literally she's like, and she's like, I can't stress this enough to you. I'm literally looking at blurry boxes. Like there is no sense to be made of this screen right now.
Exactly.
I'm like, how about the Rocketeer? She's like, which one's that? I'm like, the one flying. And I point to it. She's like, he's flying? I'm like, yeah, he's flying.
Oh, man.
Oh, bottom side, Marko jumps on, chases him out.
But there are some videos on YouTube as well that where people show huge fight at the bottom. Luke Z might win it. Luke Z's gonna win it. Looking good for Luke Z here. I'll come back to that story later. Yeah.
He needs Desos in that top side.
Drop them. Yeah. Nice. Drop the Deso.
Oh, nice little Deso hit mid. Okay.
Attacking by 5, Luxi, but he's going broke. Marko turning tables here. It was looking good for Luxi there.
Oh, and so Luke Z splits off half his army, half to defend, half to go attack, but it's not. He doesn't have enough. Is he over to drones? He doesn't have any money. He's dead broke.
He's dead broke. He's broke.
He goes for a base trade though, but Marko has so much of a base to get through. Luke Z, his base is still. He's still pretty spread out. Oh, those Desos will be nice. More Desos topside, gonna cut off the retreat.
He needs to pop.
Pop,
man. Marko with the drones. Marko still has 3 wars.
And Luke Z's still chomping away on the backside. He's gonna eat through. He's gonna Pac-Man his way across the top. But the drones are coming. Another war factory down. Running from the drones. He
needs to kill those tanks though. You don't want. Yeah. Oh.
Well, now Luke's got an army bottom left, AFK. He's got an army bottom left doing nothing. Luke is not producing anything right now. He's got no money, got barracks, no war factory.
Marko cleans up that army at the top. Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah.
Marko can still produce. Marko still has 3K in the bank. 3 miners working for him. Another elite comes out of no. 2 elites for Luxi. 1 is drone. 9 tanks remaining.
Yeah, now Marko goes back to repair his tank. You resign now.
You resign now.
Okay, well, we've seen closer games. Some pretty good little back and forths here in this series, though. It is fun. It's fun watching top-level players do top-level stuff. I obviously I love a good barn burner, but it's a series like this that makes you appreciate the barn burner.
Indeed. Are you around tomorrow around this time as well, or 1.5 hours earlier? Well, same time as today, Ivor. Do you have something to do, or you already have plans?
Yeah, I don't think I'll be around. But I can take a look though. It's funny, you know, like normally I think like, oh, could I stream? And I think about like having to prep for 2 hours, but hopping on audio with you makes it pretty easy. What do you got going on tomorrow?
Tomorrow, probably same time as today as when we started. We have the 2v2 crew battle.
Player defeated.
It's all over, boys. 7-1 the score. Yep.
7-1. Marko securing his title as the GOAT. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So some 2v2 tomorrow, huh? Is that kicking? Or how far are you in that tournament already?
Let me see. How far are we? Yeah, it could end tomorrow if all the players are ready. It could end tomorrow.
So with a crew battle, how does a crew battle work? Like, is there a championship at the end?
No. Just you knock out the other players' lives. They all start with 4 lives, and when they lose a game, they lose a life. So you just need to win enough games to knock your opponents out.
Oh, gotcha. Oh my gosh, this video started playing on your stream, and it's a commercial, but I thought it was like one of your effects, and I was like, whoa, doof. Oh, you've gotten very complex. It's an iPhone commercial.
Oh, shit.
I was like, wow. Yeah, well, I'll let you know. Yeah, I'd like to catch some 2v2 action. I'll let you know tomorrow. I'll take a closer look at my schedule. But yeah, some good games today, Doof. Thanks for having me on, man. It was a good time.
It was great having you back, Mr. Ivor. Let's go. It's been a long time. I'm glad you made it. And yeah, we'll do some more co-op in the future. Sure.
Yeah, for sure. And we'll and you guys stay tuned. You guys heard it here first. Stay tuned. This winter, this December, Doof and I, Red Alert 2 World Cup. We're gonna get the handful of the best players in the world. We'll get some nice fat cash prizes in here. We won't be in the arena this year, Doof, but next year we're gonna be in the arena.
Exactly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, Doof. I'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for having me.
Take care, bro. Bye-bye.